Hey up viewers and viewers, my name is John Red Strategist and we're back with Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, which we haven't done in a while on the channel. Phil's joining
We
me.
haven't done in a while. Hey, yes, and this time we got a sort of a snowy map, even though it's the wrong sort of weather.
Yeah, we're
But
doing a
maybe
Christmassy map at the height of summer.
maybe it's snowing somewhere.
Maybe.
Maybe it's Christmas somewhere. I
Indeed.
mean, I'll tell you where it is. It's always Christmas on Christmas Island.
On Christmas Island, indeed.
Yes, which is where is that? Is that the Pacific? It's somewhere in the Pacific, isn't
I
it?
think
Yeah.
so, yeah. So Phil, do you want to explain to me what we're actually doing today?
Well,
'Cause we're
yeah,
not doing a
it's time
battle.
for a bit. It's time for a bit of a difference because usually we just do general battles.
Yeah.
But this time we're going to do some test battles and some interesting ones. We're going to pit the various teams against one another. So, what my plan was is the first one is all of the in the cheapest one for each faction.
Okay.
Against all the ones in the second cheapest.
Okay. Yeah.
Just keep going to see how they battle
Okay.
each other. See who wins.
Yeah. So that'd be like, say, like the clubber and the halfling and the bards, for instance, against like the protector, the farmer.
Yeah. So
the squire.
whatever
Yeah.
the cheapest one is in every single faction.
Okay. I guess we'll just fling him down then.
Yeah.
So as it'll be a clubber, we'll put him in there. Maybe a halfling alongside. A bard as well can go in there. Shield bearer. Where are we? Viking headbutters. There we are.
We'll put them in from every faction.
Dynasty Samurai, Renaissance Painter, where are we? Pirate Flintlock, then Spooky Skeleton Warrior, put him up there.
Oh, you see.
Wild West Dynamite Thrower, let's see, Legacy Peasant, that one in there.
We're going to just see how they get on, how they cope.
Yeah. Devout Gauntlet from the Fantasy Good. We'll put them there. Fantasy Evil Shadow Walker, and then from the Secret Faction, the Ballooner. So that's all the sort of most low
ones.
rank chod units from each tab, Phil. So now
the not as low, but the next up in rank.
next up in rank. So. On this side, on the blue team, we'll put the Protector from the Tribal faction, the Farmer from the Farmer faction. Yeah. The Squire, let's then go Ancient Sarissa, and then the Viking Ice Archer, followed by the Dynasty Firework Archer, Renaissance Fencer, then the Pirate Blunderbuss.
Yeah, just thought we'd try a bit because obviously in all the times it's just been battle after battle after battle. So try
two-player battles. Let's do something different. Yeah, it's a good idea. Spooky Skeleton Archer goes in there. Wild West Miner as well. Then the Legacy Banner Bearer. It's going to be an interesting one because that's going to sort of hold some people in place. Probably put them there then. In fact, actually, I wonder if we put the Banner Bearer back a bit, then maybe I just replace the archers near him, since they're going to probably just be standing in one position anyway. Let me just replace them. So Ice Archer, Dynasty Firework Archer, and then the Spooky Skeleton Archer. Right, so that was the Banner Bearer from the Legacy. So then the Celestial Aegis from the Fantasy.
Well, I'm
Good.
assuming they should be the same, so there should be 14 on each side. If they're if the second and the first are of the same amount for each.
Yeah, there will be. Yeah. Exiled Sentinel from Fantasy Evil can go up there. Then finally from the Secret Faction, a Bomb on a Stick. There we go.
So before we start,
let's have a look at our factions.
Yeah. So before we start, viewers, what do you think? Do you think the here we are, the absolute lowliest units are going to win, or the one that's slightly better than them are going to win?
The next tier up over here.
Yeah, the
ladies
next
and
tier
gents.
up. Which is it going to be? I mean, it's I mean, when you look at this faction, they seem to have a lot more power.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see how this goes. Yeah. Okay. Let the
I'm just
let
trying
the
to
games
think,
commence.
because we've got 3 ranged units on this side. Did they have ranged units on this? Well, they've got the Flintlock, which has 2 ranged attacks. So
okay.
Maybe. All right. Let's see how this goes, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's let them go. Okay.
Okay. Shadow Walker instantly teleported in and got killed. Here they come. Oh. Okay.
So
attacking.
Oh yes, I remember. We found the feature that gave them the health bars.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Much more
really
helpful.
Okay.
Okay. The looks like the Blues are possibly winning. Yeah, the Blues are winning. Yeah. Oh, the ice archer's helping to actually stop the. Oh, there we go. He got
Yeah,
friggin'
blue victory. Okay,
blunderbust.
yeah, unfortunately, the lowest level are not the best.
Yeah. God, look at that friggin' under the back technique with the old blunderbuss, Phil.
I know, exactly. Bang.
Yeah.
Okay, new test I've got. Why don't we put the low level, so the ones on the red, and the second level ones on the blue, against a singular Grim Reaper?
Oh, right, okay.
Can
So
the Grim Reaper overcome two forces?
yeah, so I need to delete one faction, put the Grim Reaper on there, and then test
Yeah,
each faction in turn.
yeah.
All right,
yeah.
we'll get rid of the blue one first, then put a blue Grim Reaper down.
Yeah, put blue Grim Reaper down.
Yeah.
We'll see how the Grim Reaper can cope against. This is why I'm putting two, because the basic units are probably not going to be able to get through him. But maybe with the backup support of all of the second.
Shadow Walker instantly got killed by the Reaper. Okay.
No, that's not what I meant.
Well, appears the red faction is getting utterly decimated.
Yeah, that's not what I meant. I meant put the first and the second tier people against the Grim Reaper.
Both of them. Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, because I knew that was going to happen.
Oh, okay, there we go. All right, let's put the second tier units then with the red faction.
Yeah, that's what I initially meant. Because I thought the first would just get out and decimate the Grim Reaper, and was I correct? I certainly was.
You certainly was correct.
So I just thought that maybe with the second tier they might have a little bit of extra help.
Yeah, let's put the archers back there.
See what can happen here.
Indeed. So if I put these ones down, if I miss the pirate one I have, hold on. Let's get the blunderbuss in there, like that. Wild West Minor. Legacy Bannerbearer can go back there with the archers. Good. Celestial Aegis goes in there. Evil Exile Sentinel. And then the
Secret
Bomb on a Stick can sort of go probably at the front. Well, maybe not, actually back there, I think. Alright, so 28 units versus 1.
28 units against 1. So can the Grim Reaper do it? This is the ultimate question. We've just seen him absolutely decimate the singular, but can he take on the lower and the second lower?
Okay, here we go. This is the proper battle that Phil meant, ladies and gents.
It still is interesting to see the first one, so how's the Grim Reaper going to cope? Okay. Bloody hell, it's just... Look at his health bar, it's hardly moved.
Yeah.
His health bar has hardly moved. No, it's just... They've got no chance against him.
No. All these low-chod units.
Look at that, it's just... Oh,
Depends if these
There's 3 left.
Oh.
What's the...
Firework archers died somehow. I'm not sure how. Their bows over there, but okay. Yeah, they don't do enough damage. Well, he's only gone down to about just over half health, Phil.
Yeah, he's gone down to half health. Okay, go to the opposite. So the highest level up against the level down from them.
Okay.
So the highest against the second from highest level.
Okay, so delete both of these and then replace. Okay.
So this is in the opposite direction. So we had the worst against the second to worst.
Yeah.
Now we're having the best against the second to best.
Okay, so second best over here. So we'll start with the tribal chieftain, followed by the farmer wheelbarrow.
See how these cope.
Catapult probably wants to be at sort of the back there. Ancient, the Minotaur goes in there.
Also, you're not allowed to use the units those units that have the ones with the 999,000 health.
Oh no, you can't use those because they're OP as hell. Viking longship. Where are we?
I remember there was one time where we did a battle between the two of those ridiculously OP units. Do you remember that? Yeah.
Aye. So Watcher from the Dynasty, Jouster from the Renaissance, Captain from the Pirate faction, Spooky the Swordcaster, Wild West the Deadeye, probably wants to be back, and then we get to the Legacy faction. So hold on, what would be? So it'd be the probably not the Super Boxer because they're pretty powerful. So I guess yeah, so I'm guessing for Legacy faction, the most powerful, if we're excluding the top 3 because they're OP as hell, would be the tank, and so therefore Thor is the second most powerful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Good. The Sacred Elephant, put that in there. Evil faction, the Deathbringer, put that in there. And then, so we're going to the Secret faction, so that would be Artemis as the second most powerful.
I've just had a thought. What would happen if you put no one on the other team?
The battle wouldn't start. Yeah,
Oh, would it? It doesn't let you start. I thought
Yeah.
what would happen in that scenario? Yeah.
Okay, so that's our second best team over there.
Right, now
So
for the best team.
For the best team, so the Mammoth from the tribal faction.
Obviously, yeah, we can't use the OP ones for this one.
Scarecrow for the farmers. The
Oh,
King.
this is gonna be a battle and a half. This one.
King for the medieval. Zeus from the ancient faction. The Jarl from the Vikings. The Monkey King from the Dynasty.
Every time Jarl is mentioned, I instantly think of Skyrim. Skyrim all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's based off Nordic.
Yeah.
Fantasy and everything.
So that's a Da Vinci tank for Renaissance, the Pirate Queen for the Pirate faction, the Reaper for the Spookies, Wild West the Quick Draw.
Oh, Reaper's back.
Oh, right, so this will be the normal tank from the Legacy. So they've got 2 tanks on this side, which probably is going to make them very powerful.
This is...
Yeah, Chronomancer from Fantasy Good, the Void Monarch from Fantasy Evil, and then from the Secret Faction, the Ice Giant, ladies and gentlemen, which we'll put in down here. There we go.
Now I look at it, I think the second best aren't going to...
Yeah.
I think it's going to be more of an epic battle than the lower tier one. So, yeah.
It depends if this Watcher back here can maybe get a good shot off on some of the higher tier units like the Ice Giant or the Da Vinci tank.
Yeah,
or the
absolutely.
Mammoth. Yeah. If I can get some
just zoom in before you start. Just zoom in. I want to see if anyone's this time got some crazy eyes.
Some crazy eyes or anything.
We always seem to get some crazy eyes, don't we?
Like big heads and things like that.
Yeah. Anyone with crazy eyes.
You're normal. You're having a bit of a fun time with that boulder on there. Anyone over here? Artemis is fine. Bob Ross over here looks fine.
Not really much crazy eyes is there going on here.
Not on that side, at least. Everyone looks pretty normal over here. Yeah. No, I think everyone's normal. We've not had any weirdos just yet. Okay. Right, ready to start then, Phil?
Let's see how this happens then.
Yeah. Let's see this Watcher volley when it goes off first thing. Oh. Well, the longship just got absolutely whacked, I think, by the tank, by the looks of it.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh god. Well, Ice Giant just took a lot of damage.
And now he's making a lot of damage. Okay.
Elephant's having a fun time.
Absolute devastation.
I think Ice Giant's dead. Tank's dead. Oh god, Mammoth's in behind. Oh, Mammoth's dead. Can they get to this Watcher? Because this Watcher's actually done a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Mammoth's just frozen. Is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
Right. He looked like he was just frozen.
Yeah. Da Vinci tank's stuck on the bridge, but it looks like... it's only the Deadeye, and she might be about to die to the Scarecrow. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. So, as expected, the...
Yeah.
But although the second best team did reasonably well.
They did. They held out quite well. I think partly that might be because of this map, because units get a bit stuck on this bridge. But
they do, yeah. It's quite cramped, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, it's a little bit cramped.
It'd be curious if you had like a more open map. Would it sort of go differently with sort of fewer obstacles?
Why don't we change the map?
Let's change the map,
why do we have a bit more of an open map, and then we can...
which
one's a bit more open? Legacy. Oh my god, that looks a hugely open map.
It is hugely open, this one.
Right, we'll do the same again. So best against second best.
Okay, best against second best it is.
It's a shame you can't pull them out faster.
No, you can't.
So we'll do best against second best again. See how we get here, because they've got more space to do things now.
Indeed. Right, longship there.
Where did you actually discover tabs from?
I think it was just from watching videos on YouTube.
I suppose things like that usually happen, don't they?
Indeed, yeah.
We have to stick to this because the other battle simulator absolutely annihilates your PC.
Yeah, though I do need to play UEBS 2 at some point.
There's a second one. Maybe that's better optimized.
It might be.
Mind you, we did something stupid and put like 5,000 units of one thing.
And also we're using a lot of modded units as well, which probably didn't help either.
We had to restart your PC because it made everything on your desktop lag.
It did. It was kind of terrible in that regard. Right, Artemis in over there. Right, so that's the second best faction over there. Let's go over here now and get the better faction. Yeah, there's more open space.
I know, there's more open space. That when you look at them now, they look tiny.
They do.
Whereas before, they were all like big and all together, but now they look like they're tidgy.
Yeah.
Sounds like the scenario you get in Roller Coaster Tycoon. We get this massive amount of land in the sandbox mode.
Indeed. Right, that's Renaissance Pirate Queen. Get in there. Wild West Quick Draw.
Maybe they've got to actually. Maybe the Blues will kill the Reds quicker.
They might
now
do.
Now they're not going to be cramped up on that bridge.
Wait, yeah, that's the Legacy faction. There we are. Chronomancer in there. Actually, don't put him there. Batted out of the way by the tank, no doubt. Void Monarch. And then the Ice Giant over
Actually,
here.
I thought, yeah, if you like your liminal games, don't you?
Yeah.
As you said. I think the Beginner's Guide was sort of one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Hang on, I'm missing a unit from this faction apparently. So I've got Tribal, Farmer, Medieval, Ancient, Viking, Dynasty, Renaissance, Pirates. Oh, it's Spooky. That's what I've missed. Hold on.
Spooky. Yeah.
Need the Reaper. There we go.
Oh my God! How could you miss my fellow friend?
Yeah, how could I miss Phil's favourite unit from the game?
That's it, my favourite unit. Okay, we're all up and ready. Now we've got loads of space. So how are we going to get on here?
Let's see. So this could either go one of two ways, Phil. So either the blue team absolutely dominates, because obviously they're all the higher end units, or if I'm sort of thinking if they've got any like fast attack units like the tank, the danger is that might sort of rush in. It might kill a couple of people, then get itself killed very quick, and then maybe it ends up bouncing out a bit. But
yeah, they've also got the red team have got the the whole luchas or the how lucha?
Huacha? Yeah.
Huacha. Sorry,
Huacha.
whole lucha. Whole lucha's a bloody Pokemon.
Oh man, could you imagine if Pokemon was a faction in this game?
Pokemon was a faction. Whole lucha, yeah. It's a bird that looks basically like a Libra, the Mexican wrestler.
Here we go. Right, fast attack units are
here we go.
How are you going
to do this time, red team?
Okay, tank's causing a bit of chaos and it blew up.
Well, the tank's now dead.
Okay, blue team I think is sort of holding out at the moment. Yeah. Ooh, that mammoth just dodged the Watcher.
Cramping together.
Yeah.
We've got all the space and just
more elephants down. Oh my goodness, what was that attack? Was that one of the...
What was that attack? It was like a swirly...
Yeah, I think that might have been the Void Monarch activating.
No, I don't think the red team have got it yet.
No, blue victory, yeah.
Again, yeah.
Yeah, and it looks like, blue, maybe a few more of their units survived this time.
Because they had more space.
Indeed. Gosh, look at that old Ice Giant there. Spinning around, lovely.
Spinning around.
Yeah.
Okay, how about the worst, the worst, the second from worst, and the third from worst against the best team.
Okay, so replace the red with a lot of the low tier units from.
Yeah, so all of the worst, and then the second from worst, and then the third from worst.
Okay, so from the tribal faction that'll be the clubber, the protector, and the spear thrower. Let's put them there like that. From the farmer that'll be the halfling.
See if they can do anything, because what's the cliched saying? Strength in numbers.
Yeah. So from medieval, there'll be the bard, the squire, and I'll put the regular archer back, slightly back there. We'll bunch the archers and range units with sort of a banner bearer once we get to that.
See if these can beat the best team. I doubt it, but you never know. You never know. There may be some underdogs. Underdogs might win.
Sarissa and the hoplite from the ancient faction. So the Vikings want the headbutter, the ice archer, and the brawler.
Yeah, so we'll get them all out.
Dynasty samurai.
Is there a tab 2 or not?
No,
there
isn't.
Tabs?
No.
Okay.
And the monk. There we go. That one there. Renaissance painter, fencer, and the balloon archer. Where are we? Pirates. Flintlock, blunderbuss, and the bomb thrower. Spooky, skeleton warrior, skeleton archer, and candlehead. Wild West, they want the dynamite thrower, the miner, and the cactus. Yeah, we did just put the spooky. What am I doing? So from the legacy, we want the bog standard peasant. We'll put the banner bearer sort of back there for the archers. Oh, and a poacher. There's like a lower range archer we will put there.
Lots and lots of units now.
So fantasy good, we'll get the devout gauntlet, the celestial aegis, and the radiant glaive. Evil needs the Shadow Walker, the Exiled Sentinel, and the Mad Mechanic, who can go at the front sort of
Mad Mechanic.
Then from the Secret faction, we got the Ballooner, the Bomb on a Stick, and the Fan Bearer, who can sort of go over there.
So that's the
Yeah.
Third from worst, second from worst, and worst.
Yeah. All up
against the best.
Against the best. So that's 42 units against 14. See how this goes, shall we? All right.
Yes.
So.
But they're called the best for a reason.
Yeah. Oh, tanks coming in over here.
The ice giant is already going, where he's nowhere near anyone. So, yeah. Oh my God.
He's mowed quite a few down, that tank.
Yeah, these not even. Okay. Can they
Tanks
do
surviving
anything?
a bit
Can they?
longer. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Wow.
The team best are just romping. Absolutely romping.
Wow.
No.
Did the Blues lose a single unit there? Maybe this one, whatever that is? Oh, yeah, it's like one of the soldiers off the tank, but the tank itself is still going.
My God, they didn't stand a chance.
They didn't, yeah.
That's, I'm sorry, but that cliched saying, that doesn't seem to be working.
No. Wow, that was a good battle there. What should we do next?
What should we do next?
Should we add the fourth up unit to the red faction?
Well, let's add the fourth from worst then.
Yeah, so that'll be the stoner from the tribal faction, the potion seller from the farmers.
I mean,
healer.
The best team just absolutely decimated them. I don't see how anyone's going to stand a chance against them.
Snake Archer from Ancient. Then we want the Berserker from the Vikings. What have we got next? The Ninja from the Dynasty. A Renaissance Musketeer, probably go back there with the Archers, I think. For that. Pirate, here's the Harpooner now. The Spooky now has the Vampire. Wild West now has the Gunslinger, who's a bit more powerful and may do something, we'll see. From the Legacy, you've got the Blow Darter, put him there. Where are we? Fantasy Good, the Righteous Paladin at 800 points. Evil, the Void Cultist, 800 points. And then from the Secret Faction, the Raptor.
Okay, now then, are they going to do any sort of dents?
Let's have a see. So they instantly kill that Shadow Walker who gets in. Oh, Vampire tried to get in, was instantly killed.
No, that Raptor's health, I've never seen that Raptor's health just went right down. It's these tanks, the tank is just...
Yeah, but the Gunslinger kind of may have done some friendly damage there to the tank as well. The tank's still in at the moment. Still got a bit of health.
Look at the Team Best.
Yeah.
Team Best is just absolutely romping.
Indeed. Tank's nearly dead, but may still... Ooh. Oh god. Yeah. Team Best has pretty much got this, I think. Oh, wow, the tank just exploded at the end there, but I think the Mammoth may have accidentally done a bit of friendly fire.
Oh dear, yeah, Team Best won once again, as we thought. Okay, new round, I've thought. What about Team Animals versus Team Mechanicals?
Ooh, Team Animals versus Team Mechanicals, alright.
So the mechanical things would be like the tanks, the things like that. So all animal related things. So no humans,
right?
And like that, just animals.
So we've got the
technically.
Mammoth.
Yes, technically. Sorry, Mr. Pedantic in the comments. Yes, technically humans are animals, but for this we'll just do animals to not humans.
Okay, so we'll get the Mammoth then from the tribal faction. Is there anything in the farmers?
So we want every animal.
So we don't want the Scarecrow, because that's not really an animal, no. Nothing from the medieval. Do we count the Minotaur as an animal?
Yes, it is Greek mythology, but it's still a sort of animal creature.
We won't take the Snake Archer then, because that's technically a human firing
it's
an
a
animal.
No, that doesn't count.
Viking, we don't really have anything in there that's an animal. Dynasty, do we count? Well, no, the dragon's got humans bearing it. But what about the Monkey King? Do we count him as a human, or?
Well, is he a monkey?
He's sort of like a monkey-man hybrid kind of thing.
Okay, we'll keep him in there. That's okay, because the Minotaur is sort of different animals. Yeah, okay.
We won't count the Jouster, since that's technically a man on horseback. Pirate, there isn't really an animal one in there. Spooky ones. Do we count these as animals, some of these, or are they just more sort of kind of like the skeletons or the vampires or the Reaper?
Well, unless it's like unless you've got a skeletal horse or a skeletal animal. Not
really, no. Wild West, there's no real sort of specifically animal ones. I mean, there's the Lasso, but that's a man on horseback. So Legacy, what do we have in here? There's a chariot, but again, that's a guy on a chariot, so yeah, so there's nothing there then necessarily. Sacred elephant again. That's a guy riding on an elephant, unless you want to count that. But
Okay, well, why we don't, because there's not many animals. Why don't we include the animals even if they've got a human with them?
yeah, let's do that.
So let's just go back through them. Yeah. So
sacred elephant can go in there because that one counts. None of those are really animal ones. Definitely ones in here from the secret. So raptor, that can go in there. The raptor rider in that case can probably go in there as well. Was there any others, animal ones in here?
you'll have to go back through the once again because find them all.
Yeah. Well, do we count clams, which is technically a guy shooting clams out? I guess it's sort of an animal one.
Because clam is an animal.
We'll take the cavalry then in that case from here as well.
Yeah.
What else? Anything else?
You'll make it so it's anything which features an animal.
Yeah. So let's just go back through it for a moment. So that's those guys. Medieval's not in there. Let me see. Where was it? It's the Renaissance Jouster. That's the one we've missed.
Yep. Okay.
And I think probably that will be all sort of proper sort of animal themed ones. Oh, the chariot.
Chariot,
I'll add that as well. There we go.
Yes, perfect.
Right. So that should be sort of animal sort of units.
Right. Okay, now the
mechanical. So let's see what we'd count as that. I don't think there'd be anything from the tribal. What about wheelbarrow? Since that's technically sort of like a vehicle kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, sort of vehicle. Yeah, vehicle. Yeah, it's a good shout. Vehicles, mechanical.
Catapult, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So mechanical system. From the ancient, the ballista I think would fit in there.
Yeah.
Viking. Do you count the long ship or?
Yeah, well, a ship is a time vehicle. Yeah,
sure.
So sort of vehicular, mechanical stuff.
Vehicular,
that's what we'll call it.
So we'll probably from the dynasty probably want two from here. So we probably want the Watcher and probably the Dragon as well, since that's sort of like a mechanical thing born by a bunch of guys. Renaissance, we want the Da Vinci tank, definitely. That one. From the pirates, probably want the cannon. Yeah.
The cannon, yeah, of course.
Indeed. Spooky. There's a pumpkin catapult. We'll take that.
Pumpkin catapult, yeah.
Yeah. Wild West. Not really a mechanical one from there. Right, from the legacy, let's have a look here. Do you count the barrel roller? Guy on an explosive barrel who sort of like stands on it and rolls it along?
No, because it's not. That's not really a mechanic thing.
No, it's
mechanical thing. No.
Let's see. Wizard, Chariot, Thor, the tank, definitely. I think. Yeah. That's probably it then for the legacy. So from the good, we don't really have a mechanical one. From the evil, we'd probably count the mad mechanic though, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Definitely. He's like a mechanical-ish sort of character.
This seems a bit in favour of the mechanical side here.
Yeah, it does.
Because there's a lot of strong ones here. Okay.
Right. So from the secret, probably we'd want. Let's have a look here. We probably want. Where is it? I'm looking through it. The wheelbarrow dragon, because that's like a wheelbarrow but with a flamethrower as well. So put that there.
Okay.
The bomb cannon. We'll want that as well.
That's
they'll probably also want the Gatling gun. That
dear,
one too.
Animals. I don't think you've got much of a chance here.
No, I don't think they do. I think that should be it really for mechanically sort of themed ones. All right, so that's. Basically on this faction that's 13,550 points versus 23,800 points.
Yeah, I'm not sure how this is going to go.
Yeah,
I think the mechanical might have this under the belt.
Yeah, I think the blues have probably got the advantage here. Let's just slow that down straight away so we can get into position. So
here we go.
Wheelbarrows are out. Flamethrower's active.
Okay.
Okay, well, the tank's blown up, but they still have tons of units over here.
They've got tons of you. I mean, the animals here have got no chance.
Yeah.
Look at this. It's just getting decimated.
It's only really the war elephant and the mammoth still active on the red side. Mammoth's just been taken out by the Watcher. Da Vinci tank is... okay, the Gatling gun's active.
Oh my
God.
God.
Doing a lot of damage.
Absolutely decimated.
That's a blue victory, all right.
Yeah, I thought that would not go the way of the animals because there was just...
yeah, it was just very imbalanced, that one, I think.
Very imbalanced.
Indeed. What do we do next then, Phil? Unless you want to do some like faction v faction ones or something like that?
Well, since there is a there's a fantasy good and a fantasy evil, isn't there?
Yeah.
So how about all the fantasy good versus fantasy evil?
Okay, yeah. Let's put the good ones down over here. So Devout Gauntlet, Celestial Aegis.
Will good be victorious over evil? Obviously, that's what we want.
The good question. Right, here we go. That's that faction in there.
Or is it an evil question?
Maybe it's an evil question. Who knows? Right, so here we go.
Here we go. So, good versus evil. It's the ultimate debate. It's the ultimate sort of philosophy debate. Who will be victorious?
So 7 units versus 7 units, 7,800 points apiece. So they're fairly balanced by the looks of it.
Yeah.
So let's see how this goes. Oh, I think the Shadow Walker instantly. Oh god, Divine Arbiter just fired at the Tempest Lick and blew him up. Jesus. Yeah.
Here we go. Ideally, we want the good to win. Come on, good.
Oh god, that Divine Arbiter's doing a fair bit of damage.
Come on, good. Come on, fantasy good.
I think the fantasy good may just have this. Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah.
Well, there you go, everyone. That means that good reigns supreme.
Yeah.
We know it. We know it to be true, and we've seen it here today. Good reigns supreme.
So that guy here, the Divine Arbiter, basically did a lot of damage there with his long-range attack. So, yeah, he's pretty damn powerful.
That's why evil never wins. Isn't that right, Andrew? Yeah. Evil never wins.
This old Chronomancer up here.
Oh, yeah, he looks very divine and angelic.
Very divine, yeah.
Although that's not the... have you seen the actual depiction of what the angel is supposed to look like in the Bible?
Yeah, I've seen it. Have you seen that Crazy Accurate Angels thing on YouTube?
Yeah, it's like a sort of... eldritch abomination.
They are,
yeah.
It's funny because there's lots of different types of angels as well, and obviously they all look sort of different. So there's the real weird wheel ones and things like that with loads of eyes, and it's really strange.
So I don't know where this type of angel came from. This sort of design.
Yeah, probably more like a medieval design, I think. But it kind of actually makes sense.
Maybe they opened the Bible, looked at the picture of an angel, went, fuck that. Yeah. That looks awful. Let's make our own image.
But it's funny though, because you hear the story, obviously, of the Nativity when the angel appears to the shepherds and it always says, "Be not afraid." And you'll think, if it looks just like a winged human, why would you be afraid? But no, now that you actually know sort of what angels were meant to look like, suddenly it makes a whole lot more sense that they would say, "Be not afraid" when they appear to you.
Also, I did that wrong when I said. Fuck that, because swear words weren't really about the medieval.
Well, they probably had their own swears, I would imagine.
Panickety panackety. I beg your pardon. What did you just call me?
Apparently calling someone a green sickness carrion was a thing in Shakespeare's day and all that.
Oh, God, he had some... Yeah, it's funny because Shakespeare invented a load of words. I know he invented assassination was something he invented. The word bump was something he invented. Also, I think it's they aren't too short, but I think there's a bit of a sort of myth, although not. It may be true that Shakespeare died on his birthday. Yeah. They're not 100% sure if he did or not.
Yeah. Don't know too much. Yeah.
It was that sort of period again. It's the period you don't really get taught about much at school, which is annoying.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Well, shall we wrap up there, or is there any other battle you want to do, Phil?
I think we've done some interesting battles.
Should we leave it there then?
Or should we end it with the OPers?
Oh, the OP.
The Battle of the OPs.
Yes. So, no, that's the secret. Yeah, that's the secret. Hang on. So there's 3 technically sort of OP units. There's the Super Box of the Dark Peasant and the Super Peasant. I mean, technically, should we do Dark Peasant versus Super Peasant? They're the sort of crazy ones. So Dark Peasant over there, Super Peasant over there. Let's have a look at them. So here's our Dark Peasant over here with all these weird hand spells.
Oh yeah, it's like the signature of the Dark Brotherhood.
And then we have
Skyrim reference.
Super Peasant over here, looking very crazy.
Okay, let's see how these two get on.
Yeah, you're going to have to slow it down immediately because the Super Peasant flies at super speed. Oh, okay, they're already trying to attack each other.
Yeah, with a black hand or whatever. Oh, here we go. Whoa.
Okay, that's at full speed. Oh, where's the... Oh, Dark Boy... Oh! Okay, he killed the Dark Peasant.
Wow, really quickly. What happened there?
Yeah, I don't know. It's all like the Dark Peasant disappeared somewhere, then must have blown up or something.
Yeah, that was really bizarre, but
very weird indeed. Well, there you go. Final battle, ladies and gentlemen.
Final battle. Yeah, we've had a bit of fun with tabs, haven't we? There.
We have indeed. Well, thanks for joining me for that, then, Phil.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've got some fun there.
We'll have to get Connor involved again sometime and have a sort of battle, you and him versus myself.
Yeah, we'll have to have another battle because we did well. We did well at one time. We were in the lead for quite a while, and then you came back, and unfortunately, you won. So we'll have to have another go.
Yeah. All right. Well, I hope you enjoy that then, ladies and gentlemen. Tabs is always a little bit of good fun. And yeah, so leave a like if you enjoyed and all that. In the meantime, of course, my social media links and my propagandist channel link are down in the video description for anyone who might be interested in those. Well, that is the Tabs signing off now.
Goodbye, everybody.
Okay. Well, like Phil says, fuck that then. Goodbye, everybody. It's the campfire and the mines, Philip. Press left mouse to fire cannons.
Some death traps.
Okay, it's a bit straightforward. It's kind of like a side-scrolling section. Like so. Oh god. Wow, I'm just fucking missing all the time.
What are they supposed to be? Just like skeletal sharks?
Yeah, they're like shipwreck sharks. They're good because they're made of shipwrecks.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, got a bit of lag there. Oh, there we go. Pitch. Yeah, now a bit.
You're trying to kill them all, are you?
Yeah. I think I'm actually getting points.
Oh god, that touched you. You've gone down to 9 hearts now instead of your 10.
Oh shit, that's big.
Oh, a death charge.
Yes.
Yeah, that took out a lot.
Yeah. It's good, isn't it?
Have you got unlimited of them?
Yeah, oh, look, I see you coming behind me. Shit.